Hey, it's Kiki from OUT40, and we are here to do a little recap. I know it's been a while, but better late than never. Recap. What does recap mean? It's been a hell of a year so far, but we haven't even had a chance to process the previous year. So, with that being said, we have some artists to watch. And a few of those artists have been killing it. So let's get into the list. Within the past year, we've had quite a few local artists rise up from the crop and they're killing it. So let's review the list we had for artists to watch and see what we missed. What's been going on? Let's check it out. First, who's been performing? We've had quite a few artists who've been on different stages, different spaces. Breezy Dre's one who I went to go see at Delizia within the past year or so, who is probably one of the hypest young men I've ever seen, and I love it. I don't know if I want to play the video or just talk. Check it out. Sonny Bronco, repping Hagerstown, killing it. He's always producing content, whether it's him on an interview, it's him on a stage, it's him in a studio. He's been dropping video after video after video. And I'm watching, I'm loving it. We all love it. Keep going, Sonny. Next, we have Demetrius. Now, Demetrius has been creating his own path. He's been blazing his own trail. You know, when OUT40 stopped doing open mics, Demetrius took the torch and started his own rap show, a real rap show. Every month, it's a different theme. They have Latin hip-hop. They got Women's History Month hip-hop. All women. They have, you know, West Side, Golden Mile Night. They have all types of different themes that expose and promote these local artists here in the city. And I love what he's doing. In addition to that, he's still performing. He's still doing his thing. He's still out there in the entertainment industry expanding and growing. He's a DJ now. I told him to change his name, but he said, no, we're going to keep the brand the same. It's DJ Demetrius. All right, that's fine. But take a look at one of the shows he's done while he's DJing and emceeing the show, doing his own thing. Kenneth the Menace. Many know him for performing at 40 Fest. Killed that. That was a few years ago. And this year he performed at the Hagerstown Fest, which was very lit. Very, very lit. And I believe he was one of the headliners. So he's built himself up to be a top performer, a top entertainer. We love seeing that he's very unique. And keep going. I love it. Stitch Early. He performed at In the Streets. Big when he pulled Aze on stage with him like a true team player. And they shut it down. It was a milestone moment because we haven't had hip-hop in the streets in a long time. So it was great to see that. Speaking of milestone moments, Aze has had a hell of a year. He's been performing at Baker Park, In the Streets. He's done Tiny Desk submissions, him and Stitch. So it's good to see him steadily rising, steadily reaching new heights on the local scene and beyond. So we're excited to see what's next. I'm sure there's more. Take a look at one of his performances that was happening at Baker Park for Summer Concert Series. Asa Weeks. another one who's been killing it, just left and right. He opened up the year with performing for the Black History Month by the county executive. Very, very dope. Zay also performed. And then he did The Creek, which to me, as a Frederictonian, I rarely see hip hop on The Creek. So that was excellent to see. Another milestone achieved. Local hip hop achieved a lot of milestones this past year. Okay? We gotta give it up. Give it up. So shout out to Asa. I'm sure he's already on to new heights. He posts a lot and I love it. Always keeping us updated, always keeping us on the scene, behind the scene, in front of the scene. Like, we're getting all angles. So keep going. Other performers on The Creek, Anna. She performed with the jazz band. Everyone loves her voice. We love her voice. We're so excited for her to get that opportunity. That was great to see her. Dejan had a heck of a year as well. He was performing at Old Mother. He was releasing, dropping every so often. And, you know, his music is something that I want everyone to hear, right? He's like, when he got that auto-tune mic, Frederick had never seen that before. That was top tier. He was dedicated to his sound, to his craft, and he killed it. So shout out to Dejan for that. And shout out to all the music venues in Frederick that allow rappers to do their thing and continue to spread art and expose people to different forms of art and different sounds and different, you know, cultures. We appreciate that. So shout out to all the performers last year who did their thing. You made Frederick shine a little bit brighter, a little bit louder, you know, and a little more diverse. So I appreciate that. So as you can see, there were a lot of performers this past year who really brought hip hop to the forefront of the music scene in Frederick. We got to keep being on the forefront. We have to keep being on the front lines of art, of culture, of different sounds, of exposing and changing the music landscape and making sure that all art is heard and not just hidden and not in basements and not where no one can hear us, because we matter too. So thank you to the artists who killed it last year. I'm sure you're going to kill it again this year, and I'll be watching. All your supporters will be watching. We'll be rooting for you in the stands. Projects. There were a lot of projects within the past year. I think about all of the artists to watch on the 2024 list release something. So shout out to Heavyon, shout out to Azay, shout out to Asa, shout out to Demetrius, shout out to Anna, shout out to KJ, shout out to everyone who is continuing, pushing forward, developing their craft, coming up with something new. I loved hearing all of the different projects and albums that were released, so keep going. Okay. So now that we've discussed last year, what's to come this year? OUT40 has a couple events that we hope you take part in. The first one is the Songwriters Contest. So for all you musicians out there that write your own lyrics in any genre, we encourage you to apply. There will be a cash prize. And our second event is a poetry slam. So we are inviting all the local poets far and near in the DMV region to participate in that. You have to be able to perform both either a poem or your song. And there will be judges. There will be there will be judges and finalists, and finally a cash prize winner. So I hope that you stay tuned for more information on that. And I'm going to take a moment to just say that in the times that we're in today, I hope that you're taking care of yourself. I hope that you are doing whatever you have to do to survive. I hope that you are considering not only yourself, but those around you in your day-to-day activities. And I hope that all of us work together for a common good. So during these rough times, lean on each other, communicate, reach out, and love one another, because we don't really know what tomorrow holds. And with that, I wish you a happy spring equinox, because this is my new year, starting April 1. And I'll see you next time.